Hello and welcome to Roll for Soup, the game where I let statistical probability decide my lunch. As always, we are inspired by Roll for Sandwich. You can find it here at Adventures in Ardia. It is episode 24. Let's go! Let's see what kind of dice we're working with today. Now these are dice that would be used by a necromancer. See all the fine detail and the precision that would please your demon overlord? Plus, they are all about spiders, and as we all know, patrons love spiders. Me too. You know what? I don't like where this is going. Let's roll. As always, we are going to roll for our super base first. And we have a 1. That is herb bacon potato. This is our herb bacon potato soup. It is the epitome of wintered comfort. It is ooey, gooey, cheesy, herby, just this side of mashed potatoes, really. I'm excited about this. Let's roll for our next element. Next, we're going to add some fat, because there's nothing wrong with that. And that is half and half, a 10. See, it kind of looks like a lock. All right, let's roll again. All right, so here are our two D10s. And we have 1 for guacamole and 5 for sun butter. Interesting. So here is the guacamole we're going to use. I don't have any problems adding this to the soup. I mean, I don't think avocados pair poorly with many things. And this is just going to be creamy, add maybe a little lightness to the soup. So we're pretty good with this. Here is our sun butter, support Ukraine. And I don't know how this is going to pair with the soup, to be honest, but I do know that nut butters can disappear into a lot of flavors, so maybe it'll be okay. Let's roll for our next element. And now we ask the question, where's the beef? Because it is not on this list. Okay. Let's try that again. There we go. And we have chicken nugs. I know I bumped it, but it was on a 5. That's chicken nuggets. These are chicken nuggets. They're gluten-free. I get them at Costco. And they will just add a nice crunch. All right, now we are getting fresh up in here, and let's see what element we are adding. And that is my ultimate favorite, a fried sage leaf. Here's our fried sage leaf. It is crispy and fresh, maybe a little too crispy, but it's going to be really good with this herby soup. It's going to be herbaceous. All right, it's time to see how spicy we're getting today. With our D20 roll. Oh, almost didn't make it, and that is Italian seasoning. Yet another 5. Is our Italian seasoning. I'm not too happy with this one. This is already an herb soup, so it's got a lot of flavoring in it already. I don't know how Italian seasoning is going to go with this. All right, let's find out how crunchy we are going to get. And that is a number 4, pineapple pork rinds, one of my favorites. Here are the pineapple ancho chili pork rinds. They're sweet and spicy. They're one of my favorite flavors, but I don't know how this is going to go with Italian seasoning and herb potato soup, honestly. Should be interesting. Let's give ourselves a Hulk smash moment. Oh, satisfying. All right, let's pick our waffle. All right, and let's see what we're getting for today's waffle. And that is a 4, cinnamon. Okay. Okay, first thing we do is we open up our D20 waffle iron that is already greased, and we put our cinnamon batter in here. This is a sweet, cinnamony waffle. So we're going to close it through the magic of cameras. There we go. Finished waffle, golden brown and ready to eat. Let's go. All right, hi guys. So now we have the moment of truth. Here's the soup. It is a mix today, so we are adding our sage leaf, and we're going to eat that first. This won't be a good judge of the rest of the soup. It's really just going to be how much I enjoy fried sage leaves. So now let's try and get some of all the elements on there, just so we can say we ate all the elements together. Here we go. That's not bad. It's mostly fried sage leaf, but let's try some of the soup without that. So let's get some on our cinnamon waffle. And it's not great. I mean, the herbs are fighting with the sweetness. It's really creamy though. Like texturally, there's enough crunch and creamy in here to actually make it really good, but it's okay. All right, get a few more elements in here. Here we got some guacamole and some sun butter together. Oh, yeah, those